sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me, still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Love keeps knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers for the seeds that I'm sown. They say it gets darker when you're coming on door. Still looking for the right at the end of my wrongs. At the end of my wrongs, I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me, still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. It's a little good news. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me, still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. All I really need is a little, something bring me back to the middle. All I really need is a little good news.
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I'm free tonight.
Got God on the line, to the devil I'm fine. He always trying his best. Top of the pole, me and my bros. When the story gets told, it's gonna be BMF. Down hard, it wasn't made easy. You can't live twice. Thank God I'm breathing. We gotta go now. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life. For life, from now, my eyes. Thank God I breathe tonight.
Still no pressure. Thank God I breathe. Cause I speak is what they need. I tell no lies. I'm still up top and still can't drop what they not. Yeah. Last day was filled with slaps, I guess gotta run it back. Didn't like the way that went down after awards, I admit it, it turned to a beast. This that right here that get me going. After I put me a way that we killing the critics and killing the hate. Might gotta talk to a priest. The way we evolved and knock down walls, it's outrageous. My quarterback calls, I don't like 12 except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, I still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major. When you flying up this, ain't no cables. So live what happened in Vegas and stay in Vegas. Morning time, we check the news, we made the pages. Something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York, the wildest. My dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, it's y'all people crazy? Be swayzy, stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my get round. Make you suckers kiss ground. Just for talking. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave, my home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'ma pull papers, it's all about the papers. Caught the papers and now they wanna stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. Started. Action written, you got it. Had it, should've shot it. Now you're dealing departed. Get at me, dog, gonna rip. This one here, I flip. No, when I kick, gonna be some slick. What would that look for when I walked in the door? Oh, you thought you was raw? Cause now you on the floor. Wishing you never saw me walk through that door. With that. Now it's time for bed. 2 more today. Got the floor blown. Yeah, that. Another unsolved mystery. It's going down in history. They never did to me. Can't get to me. Got to make a move. Got a point to prove. Gotta make them prove. Got them all like ooh. So to the next time you hear this dog rhyme, try to keep your mind. Won't get prime. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr? Been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, must hate yourself. Either way you play with me, you gon' play yourself. Don't be stupid, decide that I'm the same. A new rover and they still ain't got the range. Can't even hang with, doing big things, but the fame ain't changed. Trying to maintain, but your chain can't blame. On a new plane, but your main can't tame this. Same dame, but the rock got bigger. Might buy the drop top, got more figures. Pull up in the lot, still block pop. The posse can spot. Come and go, but I still check. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, I'm just saying that you're not. I got it all, baby, give it everything you got. And never again, sitting in the booth, I ain't even gotta lie, cause you know that I'm the truth. Yeah. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. Violation. Hey, Shama.
Did you violate it?
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it. I just want a rough neck on it. Big you just want. Ask me if I'm finished now. I just begun. I ain't giving out no to no. Just for fun, are you dumb? Run a man, I don't know no other man. Like 100 just.
From its annual home of Indianapolis, Indiana. Welcome, everybody, to the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Kate Scott, happy to be here with you alongside someone who went through this event himself as a player just a couple years ago, right? Mr. Brock Heward. And Brock, it is the moment all of these guys have been waiting for, a chance to compete in front of all 32 NFL teams and convince them that they should be a first-round pick.
And let me just tell you, these guys have prepared as much for today as they did for the most important games of their college careers. We've got our eyes on a lot of the biggest names here, but there's one defensive back in particular we're all very excited to see test.
That, of course, this corner who has the skills to really be a lockdown guy. And he's up next at the Combine's most popular event. It's time for the 40-yard dash. He's getting ready, down into his stance, and here we go.
We expected him to test very well here, and he did not disappoint. That's one of the best times we'll see today.
Next up, the all-important test of strength for a future NFLer. It's chest day, baby. Turn on the bench press.
Well, we expected him to keep going for a while here. Bit of an early exit and underwhelming to say the least.
Well, every football fan knows this. Explosiveness and agility are so important at every position. And now we're going to see how much he has of both here in the broad jump.
Well, that mark certainly much shorter than we were all expecting. He really didn't get the explosion he needed in that leap.
All right, it is time for the fastest event of the Combine. It's a showcase of how well you can change direction. It's the 20-yard shuttle.
There's just no way around it, Kate. That's just not a good showing at all. You need better change of direction to succeed at this position, really in any league, but especially the NFL.
Well, we've seen how he holds up athletically. Now let's see how he holds up playing some defense at game speed.
You're better than this. Tag! Ready? Oh! Ready? Yeah. Woo! Go! Push through! Here we go, here we go! Shut up! Yeah! Ready? Yeah! Ready? Woo! Yeah! On the set! Woo! 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 We're almost there, a little more.
That's called ending your combine strong. He got out there with plenty of confidence, and he backed it up with a very good showing, as every scout in the building was watching him.
All right, that wraps up the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine. A lot of great performances, impressive numbers put up, and one player who took center stage in front of all 32 teams. So from Indianapolis, we say so long, and we will see you.
Check it out. Hit you with no delaying to what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that'll be with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it's speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come from free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, it can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that jam to it, sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Shine, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All
Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Hey. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey. Break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave. should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can plead a good for you. Oh, I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. But you still don't notice me. Sound next. Or VA next. I'm at their neck. I'm running up the check. See a bad boom, mama, she a diva. No matter what happens, he cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I took up Queen's Gambit, showed around my friends. Try to think some energy, it don't matter. I know you never moved on if you tried. I don't believe it, baby. I know you lied all night long. What you mean I changed? I stay the same. Had me losing my mind. Said the city is mine. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can plead a good for you. I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can plead a good for you. I know right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget they did the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like New Orleans. Real shine. Like Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 3 on 4, she don't want a 16, renegade on a, make it, buy a tree, no love, I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section, gotta show my homies I'm on now, both souls on the ground, never sold out, what you know about this, no glitz and glamour, under my polo pajamas, face getting ran, gotta watch for the cameras, before you get freaky, can't with no random, these sneaky, if police come action, then you never see me, the ghetto will trap you, but I love it, yeah, I love it.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 option, menu narration option is set to off.
Nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? So you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Broke me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Panthers and the Patriots on Thursday night.
So this defense headed out for the first time here in the second half. And coming out with them, it's the rookie, their second-round draft pick.
I think it was pretty clear in the offseason moves, especially in the draft, Mike, that this team realized they needed to get younger and more talented, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And they view this young rookie as one of those big building blocks moving forward. If he can continue to play well here in the preseason,
Entering accessibility screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
himself in the starting lineup when the season opens in week 1.
A throw left side, taken in by Thielen.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Throwing on second down, Young. He'll go right back to Thielen. Again, it's complete. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready.
Tremble comes in motion.
Ready.
They'll run with the rookie from Texas, Jonathan Brooks. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Yellow. 1.
On play action, Young. That one complete. It's Ian Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll motion over Thielen.
Ready.
Young to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver...
So this defense headed out for the first time here in the second half. They'll start with a
Set, hut, switch, yellow.
Look at play action with Young. A short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Down.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into...
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason.
That's how I be here. Cause your mama need a mansion, get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother near. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need them. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartments. Stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like women know ya. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, code 304. She don't want a 16 renegade on a make it. Buy a tree, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the camera before you get freaky. Can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you, but I love it. Yeah, I love it. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartments, stay shining. I'll forever be the
understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top. Yeah.
I don't need your flowers, I'm living. First time I seen $1 million, I squinted. Bro, give me a pack to help me hustle. Came a long way from the project buildings. That's where Granny went when she left Louisiana, trying to dodge Jim Crow. But you can't escape the master stained glass windows. Got my vision from the past. I'm probably finna go to hell, but it don't matter, seeing heaven on earth. No, I could have been up on the shirt. If I ain't get my together, go to work. I've been hitting the licks since flip verse flirts. Riding like witchcraft, finding beauty in the darkness like Rembrandt. Everybody gang till it get bad. Do you hear me? The ghetto was a mismatch. You ain't never finna win that. Nah. In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shy. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shy. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Where they at?
That ultra ground music, riding in the good, not used. Tighten up, good, loose. I approve. Matter of fact, I stamped and approved. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt up when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gon' be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them team that went the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you know. Grew up down the street, my uncles, upper brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running. Emmett Smith, running back. She gotta make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me playing Daryl, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them brands of the bed. I'm in Miami, so knowing the bands of the jet. I caught her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, ooh, about to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, and she good as gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
What's up, rookie? Welcome to the league, and I truly believe you have a real good chance to be special in this league. But just know this, when you face me, them hamstrings better be good and loose, cause the cheetah stay ready, baby. He stay ready. Good luck.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test.
The Patriots defense getting prepared to go to work here in this second week of the preseason. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And last week was a first learning experience in that first preseason game. Now the big question, once you've analyzed the film and such, can you continue to get better and get yourselves as a unit ready for the regular season?
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Again, it's Barkley. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
A first down carry for Barkley. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
Now the ball comes loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Throwing is Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 19. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's got Smith here. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. Now a toss right to Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a
and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal.
Hurts.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the... The New England defense back on the field. They're down 3-0 here as this next drive starts. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
That's caught by his tight end, Uzoma. And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
This short throw caught. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now, you know.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, a 16-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback receiver.
The Pats defensive unit back out there. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Campbell downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Paris Campbell, 70 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running.
The New England defense back on the field. And they're down a couple of scores here early, so the focus certainly is going to be on not letting. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League.
Look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now. See now, society's time me release now. Crazy, I'm finna go see now. Big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one. 6 meal, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will. Got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. Went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but I'm the king and adjust it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying little Curtis. Yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this.
shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been founded, yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music.
For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth.
How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when the violence.
The Patriots defense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And this is one final opportunity to make sure you've got everything under control out there. This is all about finding that comfort level because you certainly don't want to be learning on the job once the season gets underway in a couple of weeks.
Come on, set. Go.
They go play action. Daniels. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Now inside the 25, Terry McLaurin, and he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Commanders need just 2 plays. The Pats defensive unit back out there. They trail 7-0 as this next drive begins with a first down. To the air goes Daniels. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Jawan Bentley was the one who found his way through and finished off that play.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
3rd and 12. To throw is Daniels. Escaping the press. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jawan Bentley drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
The New England defense back on the field. They're already down here early as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, go. Ready.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 14, first down Commanders. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Go! Hey, reload, reload!
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Daniels. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Ready, set.
Here's Daniels. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Running on first down, Eckler. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Daniels looking to throw. Out left to Dotson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected. But sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to. So sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 14. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Here we go, Jack.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Fights through him. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion. The Pats defensive unit back out there. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago, they'll try to force one of their own here as this drive begins with a... Throwing now is Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
The New England defense back on the field. They'll try to put together a stop as this drive begins with a first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back to throw now on first down. Throwing the out route, and Crowder makes the catch. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. That is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Ready?
They'll look to throw again. And that one too wide and incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The Pats defensive unit back out there. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here. Trailing in this third quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10.
Ready? Come on, set. Set, go.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 61 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning. The New England defense back on the field. And they're going to need to start slowing this offense down. They trail here. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but a victory here for the Commanders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all
that would be their last points of the game.
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all...
Being on some chill. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, but still soul down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to.
Hey, Big Daddy, where you going? Got me flow Millie, I be flowing, yeah. Skinny, thick pockets on Samoans. Woo! I be really rapping, I be damn. Michael Jackson, I'm the baddest. Around here, might go get it tatted, yeah. Say the magic, what? Pretty little thing getting ratchet, yeah. Told me that I couldn't, oops, I did it again. I don't like you, I don't wanna.
Yeah. Money talks, what the is he saying? Huh? You can ask his and ask his who the man. Bro, them get the steppin' like parades about them bands. My little Tinkerbell, cause I'm fly as Peter Pan. Yeah, let's go, get some money, they playin'. Hopped up out this Cybertruck, my wrist cost a lamb. I'm tired of buying cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. To these weak. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I underneath. Yeah, I ripped it 5, but I 6 feet. Big. Let's go, 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 let's go.
I picked up, let's go. She had too much fun. I think she got too motor in the trunk. Up out the roof. Got a. I think she lost one shoe. Gang the truth. I told her, oh my F's, you got the juice. I pulled up at her friend's house and kicked her out the coop. Gave it the boot. Bye bye. Yeah, she untamed gorilla. I was born in the zoo. That's why you so rude. Who the is you? I been this way since school. Spent the whole million on one set, it's ocean blue. Water. That's why you so up, cause I pay my dues. Hey, hey.
Let's go, 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 let's go.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, hey. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spend
So we'll see the Patriots defense headed out for the first time.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. 180.
Running back sent in motion. Burrow's first play going to the air. Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Gun.
Here's 2nd and 11. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Let's get set. 180.
Man in motion here. Play action now. Burrow has it at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 180. 180. That.
From the red zone now. Moss hauls it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Burrow from the gun. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. Down in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Trying for it with Burrow. Chased out to his right. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Gun. That.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. We're through.
One, ready?
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at 2nd and 4. From the 36. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Big gain downfield. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
11 MT, 12.
Running on second with Moss. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Burrow setting up the play action. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Moss gets it from the gun. He's contained at the line for no gain. Christian Barmore with the play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Offsides. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still first down. On 1, ready?
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Running it after the penalty. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Play action on first down. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
From the 37. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
On one, ready?
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Throwing from the gun here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you...
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that
11,
shot.
11. Stop.
They bring their tight end left.
Stop.
2nd and 4. Got a man, it's Gesicki. Still going inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Stop. Stop.
Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
11 empty. Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. He brings it in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's get set. Stop.
Now Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 4th and short. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
Yeah. Touchdown, Cincinnati! No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Place on. Stop.
Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Terrible.
From the 27. Go left side, and Gesicki has it. We're working a couple of yards past the line. All down that time by Jonathan Jones.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Play action now. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day.
On 1, ready?
But the D tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass too, and that D tackle just got it done.
2nd and 10 now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. It'll be first down, Bengals.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Gun. Dot.
They go play action on 1st. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's get set. 11 MT. Turbo shot.
First down from the red zone. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. He's got him. That's Moss. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in Week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him.
On 2.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the puck. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary...
Here we go. 11, 11, MT, 12, 12, Dad.
On first down, here's Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Gun. Dad.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It is caught left side. And this one doesn't go far. Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11,
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
On one, ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's get set. Stop.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets himself free. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's 3rd and really long.
Here we go. Stop.
He'll throw it. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 42.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically.
Here we go.
I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Has it down close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it.
Gun, gun. Dot, dot.
They bring a tight end in motion right.
Dot.
Brown on the inside give. And he's able to push forward to the 25. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They'll run again with Brown. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him.
I'm fine, ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
A give up the middle to Evans. Gets to space right side. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
So in the jungle, the Bengals take the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
Poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black, designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Dundada, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QG. Let's go, I'ma get. With a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of. If you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite it. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moose be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these Rick Shields throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with.
drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe, bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me, God, I need answers. Why a young straight out Atlanta? Why the judge and the cops trying to jam us? Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me, God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might get canceled. Pinky ring and it cost me a phantom. The witness, the evidence tampered. Dirty money, the safest the hamper. Yeah, my a star and I stamped her. P.E. Jordan 3, this a sampler. I don't wanna do it, but I gotta do it. Gotta if it's me or you. He got five, a lot of fluid. Gotta wait from the haters, say hallelujah. Be crazy, be the closest to you. It's okay, cause they know that I come to do it. Hold your VO for Virgil, exclusive Louis. I hit a Ewing, it's hitting and glistening the movies. If it's smoke at the door, then I'm tending to it. Watch when I step here, come my belt. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil on the left. I got a meal, not a meal from a shelf. I do it alone, I own myself. Stay home for you, don't get playing dirty here below my belt. I'ma get the bad, do the show myself. I had to show myself. Make room on my stuff my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way. I fed up the crib with cars, the halls with art and all. I'm still having space. Bad at particular taste, picky eater, I guess. But I'm some stuff in my face. She got a natural rap like a natural do like the she don't like. I was outside of the building, I'm on in the spot when it beat it, you gotta have faith. I'm in a minute, I said ever since we lost bro, it ain't really much more I can take. But then when it's late, mama told me to pray, I do that.
Yo.
I can play. Fill up for real, we got rise in the back, but you know we ain't coming to play. You be up playing the States, I be up playing abroad.
Please. Bro, they owed me, man. Fucking lost the first game. That's right. How y'all lose?
I do.
It was by a lot.
I like 10.
Take the big round out there quick.
Yeah. About to lock in though. I'm locked in, top. We ain't losing the second game. I'm locked in.
That boy was on. Man, click on Madden board, man. I said nothing. Just clicked on Madden board as hell. Then what you got your minutes on? You got your minutes on. You looking on Z?
Mm-hmm. I took something at the clock. That shit don't be doing like stupid thing.
Peace. Sir. Four. I'll take it. Yeah. Got the fastest time. It's over. Finished 8, 13. Huh? Uh-huh. Making my quarterback now. Oh, sir. It's boy.
Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio. He moved on.
Damn.
Type of brother that with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that. You wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit, do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Should others be walking around fearing us? Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they when they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. My whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious. We really wanna party like that. Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me,
You mean? What you mean? What, my Madden shirt? I just got a call from the Saints, fellas. I went number 14, Jay.
You said 14?
Yep. And I got Alvin Kamara. They signed me straight to a 4-year deal. That's what I'm talking about. Go New Orleans. Drew Brees around this beat. The New Brees around. Got put in a good, decent situation. I got put in a decent situation. Tell you, my boy. What you shared? Oh, never mind. I see you. You busy, man.
I had to eat my meal before my next day.
Here we go. Here we go. Got Alvin Kamara coming out the backfield. Give him a touch. Give him a touch. Got Alvin Kamara in the backfield. Give him a touch. Turn. First down. First down.
Let's go. Okay, we got 3 on the board. Let's go. Play some defense, fellas. Let's go. Yo. Corner. Corner. I'm guarding DK right now. I'm about to lock his bitch ass up.
Jelani Tavai ranging in for the stop.
Ah, you gotta catch that for me.
On the ground from last
Huh?
week here.
Hey, boy. Yes, sir. Colonel Chris Olave.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36.
It sounds just like him, but it's that dude. Like, if you ever watch the Madden tournaments,
Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that.
he
Let me
sounds
get
just
some of
like Doisberg, too, though.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of
Oh,
downs.
God.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to
Come
go
on,
some
defense. What
looks
y'all
here
doing?
that will yield big
Don't I can't get back in?
instead of just
What's
settling,
going on?
dinking and dunking the ball.
Did I not score? It's the fourth quarter. What did I do wrong?
Now, here's Smith.
The whole game? I threw a touchdown. They got beat.
DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And we'll see what
I
they
threw a
do here
touchdown and got
on
benched.
2nd down.
It's preseason, Dave.
Oh, yeah, I am probably a starter, ain't it?
That is a picture-perfect form of it.
Who?
He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Oh, probably because I'm a starter, ain't it, Jay?
Back to the air. It's Smith. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Good defense. Good defense.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They go play action. Here's Smith.
Good tackle, boy.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass.
What the fuck is my speed at? How do I check my speed?
Man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything.
I don't know how to check my speed.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
This our last play of the quarter. And again, it's Smith.
I got 89.
Into the
You
hands
got to
of
hit
Walker.
him, man.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Just a field goal separates these two.
So you been doing the team workout?
Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Yeah, they don't. It ain't really no workout. They just be talking.
Back now for the 2nd quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Toss play. This is Walker. Oh, what a stiff arm. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13.
Nigga,
Give him a few yards on that run.
who you think I am, fellas?
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got
Who
the
you
inside
think I
run between the
am?
tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, when that case of toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Walker now from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that
Going straight to the regular season.
this entire
Y'all just seen, I seen the shit where I'm only played like the first quarter or the first half or some shit. Game time.
Coach.
Got the Panthers fighting something. Whoop on them.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
Let me get some of that. Let me get some of that.
24-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
I've been training for this.
Let's see what they want to do, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Bro, get over here. What you doing? Get over here.
Running back in motion.
That DK.
Shotgun snap to Smith.
Oh, okay. I was gonna pick the fuck out of that shit. Okay. Okay. To the house. That's what I was doing.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage.
He locked up. He locked up. He locked up.
Walker on 1st down. And he found
Get
some
off
running room for a nice gain. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Locked up, man.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw.
Uh-oh. First game.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you get on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
Locked up.
Oh, yeah, defense on with a hold on the 3.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that's a big
offense.
gain and a new set of downs. He picks up
Y'all know the first play. I will come out.
And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Uh-huh. Hold that bitch, Alvin. Hold that bitch, Alvin.
What's up?
Like it. I like it.
Working inside the red zone.
Give me that. Stop trying me, nigga. Stop trying me. Fuck you, DJ. Stop trying me.
As he records the first
Nigga.
interception of his young career.
What's wrong with him?
So we
Hey,
have
Alvin.
here.
First
Team
down.
officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out
And
there.
I'm
They're gonna
locked
tend to him
up.
now.
Pig. Pig. Let's go. Come on, man. We got to put some points on the board. Huh? Yes, sir. Offense didn't score, though. Damn, I picked the wrong play.
Smith on 1st down. Catches
Come on,
made
man.
on the right
I picked the wrong play. I was supposed to be over there bothering his sorry ass.
26.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Connection made to Smith and Jigba. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball.
They scored, man. Coach, take me out in the clutch moments.
Damn, that shit was sick.
Locked up on 11. Locked up on 11.
First down, Smith to throw.
Good defense. Good defense, boy. Good
And he's got a
defense.
decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
You want to try me again? You want to try me again? Huh?
From the gun, Smith gets this to Fant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm up here.
Out of the gun, here's Smith.
Okay. I'm locked up. I'm locked up.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game.
Defense bullshit.
Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
What's up?
Second and 10, again Smith.
Hey, fucking. Oh, my
The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow,
I'm
just
gonna
fantastic
pick
work
that
there.
off.
Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration
Yeah,
and the body
20
control. I
to
don't know how these
30.
receivers do it in this day and age. There's no...
Now an inside give to Walker. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run. In need of
He
some attention.
dropped it. All right, Walker.
Going to the ground again on first. Another big rip for him.
Oh.
And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Play action on
Hey,
first
Breeze.
down.
That's me. That's me. That's me.
Okay, I was wondering who it was. I'm like, dude, send me a friend request. I know who that is.
Huge gain and a first down.
Y'all boys ain't trying to run that rematch tonight real quick, though?
And that will set up first and goal.
Hey, you trying to play a game with the greatest passer ever?
That's all I need you to do. Ask Ty. Me and Ty made the most beautifulest play on there earlier, bro. He caught the goal and threw it out to me. Soon as it touched my hands, I
Bet you
shot a
was
mean
fuck out
shot.
there.
The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there.
Ty want to get on mute when I come in the party and I'm trying to celebrate. I seen you playing Superstar too. What you was doing on that?
Oh, I threw a fucking pig.
Yeah, no, you.
Playing
Nigga.
playing the for
They threw a pig. Turkey. On the
real.
CPU.
My team losing bad as fuck.
Dave, you on the Saints?
Yep.
Trash. I just
Oh, we
lost
got
to
a
the
safety
Saints in
out
my
that shit.
Madden league. I just lost to the Saints in my Madden league, man.
Down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Panthers,
They got 24 yards on
Man,
the
I
Panthers
started
beating
with
on
The
Jay.
Seahawks will have a first down.
Let me see what Frank doing, man. Frank on Madden.
Lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting
Seattle?
He was not content for a
Oh
second
no.
to end that play where he caught it.
New Orleans. Frank on safety?
Just to put some serious
I'm playing cornerback.
Oh, yeah.
I heard this bitch ass. Get the fuck on the sideline, weak ass nigga.
trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Staying
Okay. Get on your man.
They go play action here.
Yeah, I'm on that.
That's caught.
Get
Here's
off me.
Charbonnet. And he's brought down for a loss.
See Frank out there playing defense.
Yes, sir.
Y'all getting beat though, but I see.
I got one touchdown scored on me. I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause I been locked up the
You ain't,
rest.
you ain't catch no pit yet?
I call it pick this game on DK.
Okay.
My first one
Okay.
this game.
DK can't hang with you, huh? DK got it first right there. I can't wait for 26, man. So I can play with Aaron Rodgers. One good time on that black and yellow with DK. Oh man.
That led to a post-snap first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Frank, guess who I got at my quarterback on my Madden league for this new season?
Yes, sir. You said what?
Guess who I got as my quarterback at my Madden league this season?
Who?
Not superstar, X Factor, Bo Nix.
Yes, sir.
Bo Nix out there throwing dots. I mean, I lost week 1, but he was out there throwing dots though. I see potential. Yeah, you did. He trash.
Thought he was gonna run, man.
He trash.
That's
What,
on
bro?
Oh.
You got some water in there? I might have put some in my cup in a minute.
Bro, the offense couldn't even score.
Y'all boys already know my wife, so I mean, just let y'all know I'm with my wife.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith.
What you talking about? Am I doing the TikTok challenge? What are you talking about? This man let Geno Smith throw for 300. What? Frank trash. Geno Smith for 300 passing yards?
Zach, please.
Nah, y'all know, y'all want to talk about me every time I'm losing in Madden.
Because you
want
be
to shoot
fucking
on the other
trash.
foot.
You be trash.
You trash.
All right,
You
we
just
got to
gave
see.
up a
Watch this.
touchdown.
Watch this. I only gave up. Yeah, you're right. I did. I gave up 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, we definitely got to find out where them spiders coming from.
Oh, yeah.
So what's the plan for tomorrow? Food and movies, or?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! DK said get off of me twice. Frank, go in the weight room now. Go to the weight room.
I got to get my
I
head in
wanted
this
to
shit.
clip that so bad for myself. I wanted to clip that for myself just now. I wish I was recording that.
Oh, man.
I ain't mean to do that. Zanai, you should have seen it. DK Metcalf hit him with a mean, like. Let me go tune back in on
defense
Dave.
get a stop. Thank you.
After
I get my
seeing
head
what
in this
Frank
shit.
just
What?
did.
I'm telling you.
Let me go see what Dave doing, man.
I just tied it up with the 4th. My defense has got to stop.
Zach like that shit. He trash.
Dave, you missed
That
it.
nigga
I'm
did
talking
truck me
about
twice in
DK.
one fucking
DK
play.
trucked the mess out Frank. The bat, put him on his bat the second time. Like, get off me. Like, you a little boy. You ain't learned your lesson the first time. Get off me.
Let's go.
It was that bad, Zach.
It was bad.
Dude, it was bad.
Put some of that
Okay.
Lock him up.
Dave in the red zone. Do your last name say Field?
That fucking screen is wide open, man.
You know the Saints O-line ain't ready for that, man. This boy's about to make me bring my Tampa Bay Buccaneers back out.
Potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
We do need to play rematch before y'all get off, though. This man think he Phil Jackson.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push.
You playing on all Madden? Nope.
Yep.
All Madden.
Yep, I am.
Competitive?
Yep.
Competitive?
Yep.
Every time. Get you one there, Alvin. Let's go. My fault on that pick I threw on the goal line, fellas.
You threw a pick on the goal line?
Hell yeah. Try to force a slant. That be a slash that motherfucker. Oh my God,
They
that tied the
ready to
game.
let
Did you see that, Zach?
No, I switched back to Frank.
Bro,
I'm
it's 24
sorry.
seconds on the clock and they scored and tied the fucking game.
I'm looking at it.
It's some
DK
crazy
whooping
shit.
on Frank.
He
Oh my
cooked.
God. DK 9
See if I can
catches
get that.
100 yards.
Bro, all that is not on me. I gotta pick over that bitch ass nigga.
I just seen him cook you on that corner route.
Good job.
Oh my God, Jay.
Still trying to get
Yes.
right. I got to get him there.
Zone coverage is what you need to play.
Glad I ran a fast ass 40.
No, I ain't
Cut
even
off
mean to
I
go
definitely
for
would
it,
have got
but
caught.
I missed the tackle.
Oh my God.
That D tackle about to get your ass.
He definitely was going to snatch me up.
That is what elite offenses are
Nigga.
all about. Why worry about 3 downs?
The bounce, right? Is he out of bounds?
They about to
Hold
score on.
Oh, he did.
They about to score on Frank
Watch this.
again.
Watch this. Yeah, I'm locked. I'm locked up. Shut up, Zach.
He took me out. Why?
Oh, he took
I had
David
one more play.
sideline.
Yeah. Let's go then.
Okay.
Dang, coach took me out and they scored again.
Yes, sir.
190, you could do better.
Good game by me. Good game by
Is that lemonade? Y'all boys got y'all Madden music on? That's that lemonade. Wait, what? What? That ain't the song I know.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers,
Get down.
they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop
I'm about to
that
get on my
sixth sense by
stupid star,
watching the
man.
tape.
Y'all boys wanna
So
play
they can
3v3 then?
diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Dave, you play quarterback? And me and Frank
I
wide
got to get my
receiver?
quarterback up, man.
Kate, I know you can see that
Bet. I'm about to go make a wide receiver.
next to each other. Sure, I love that run.
I ain't playing 3-3.
Wow,
Wow, please,
It's
please.
always Frank, man.
Because I didn't want to carry out
It's
no fake.
always.
I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Uh-oh. I'm about to lock up.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, the way DK Metcalf cooking Frank, I think I am about to make a receiver, though. Because if it's that easy, then yeah.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road.
DK putting on an
You
amazing
got to get
performance.
right. That's it.
On the road and overall so far this season, as they improved to 2-0.
I gave up 2 touchdowns.
And
I'm
then
trying to
DK
just blame me. Fucking offense ain't do shit
I
either.
said that offense get the fuck out y'all. The offense won't score either. God damn.
Gino threw for 355 yards. Drake May threw for 52 yards. He threw for 52 yards. A full game. 52 yards.
Yeah, you know, go to the other side of the ball too. That boy needs you.
Wow.
Oh, I got a wide receiver with the Falcons. I got a running back with the Chargers?
This
Ew.
nigga threw for 52 yards, bro. Like, come
Why am I on the Chargers? Nah, Frank, you
my
did
time.
get cooked though,
Fuck
my
me.
boy.
Y'all boys ain't about to watch me fucking miss too. DK on fucking truck stiff and shit.
Y'all know who Breeze is? Like on Raising Canaan? Never mind. Y'all ain't make it that far, huh? I'm gonna shut up. And we playing the Steelers too. Steelers ain't got no good secondary. I'm about to burn them.
Game
I want
3
the
for me.
UFC.
We got to catch a dub, man. Let's go out here and play some fucking.
Bet. Say less.
Chat.
I got Kirk Cousins at quarterback. That ain't good. Oh,
Go
I
for it,
gotta
coach.
go for a trade.
Scary ass nigga. And they scored on it.
I gotta hang on to it. Shut up, man. I got Kirk Cousins at quarterback.
Oh, here we go.
Wait till I
Damn.
get open. So I cut my share screen off.
Thank you. Playing the
Oh, this
Jets.
6 right here.
I'm definitely about to take Aaron Rodgers off.
You gotta hit me. Good pass though. You gotta hit me though. Oh, I'm running a corner route on Minka. No, I'm not. I gotta hit me. I'm open. Across the field. Alright, bet. Put me on the street. I'm burning him. Hit me. Now. Give me that, nigga. What a difficulty on. So y'all boys don't say you playing on easy. All mad and competitive, nigga. Let's get right. Yeah, that's how you see me.
Let's go. Let's lock in. I need
I
the
could probably
offense to
burn
put some
Minka for
points on the
sure
fucking
on that
board.
inside. Stop playing with me.
Let's go. Hey, they got
This
some fuck.
6.
Let's go.
This 6, Kurt. This
Sir,
6, Kurt.
Albert.
One more.
Finish that shit up.
And the one we'll be watching
Try
is
to
this
block for
man.
him. Let's try it again. I secured catched it. That's so mean. Way to get the first down, though.
Our defense ain't working. Fuck,
Yes,
they
sir.
stay getting
Good
scored on.
defense. Good defense. We locked up. We locked up.
Let's go. The whole drive, me, nigga.
Parsons on my ass.
I burnt Ice Smith.
Wait till I get this nigga all the way up.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Kurt. It's me and you, Kurt. It's just us, Kurt. Nobody else. Nobody else matters, Kurt. Us. Good pass.
And that bitch wet.
20 carries, 88 yards. Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between.
I gotta watch out for Minka, man. I'm scared of Minka back there, yo.
And he cooked me with that little rock.
If I would have got that, good ball,
I should
Kurt.
have fucking hit.
Eat turkey. Only turkeys throw picks. Kurt ain't gonna throw no picks. Shout out Kurt, man. Yeah, Kurt, we going there, Kurt. Yeah, Kurt. Throw it, Kurt, throw it. Oh, yeah.
Why you didn't pick the ball?
Do a comeback route. I'm gonna start doing comeback routes, Kurt. That's on me. That's on me, Kurt.
Shit, defense.
Who, me? Oh, this.
Nah, Dre.
Me and Kurt about to lock in.
You said what?
Two-man show out there, man. Oh, I'm burning him, Kurt. I'm burning him, Kurt. Get off me. Throw it. I gotta get it there, Kurt.
Took me. I got to lock up. Let's go.
I'm supposed to block.
And in 2023, his second 1,000-yard season.
You better have went down. You better have.
Throughout the entire campaign.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play.
Where they get the first, boy? I'm out here making Kirk Cousins look like a Hall of Fame quarterback right now, man.
Wow. Like, what happened? What happened over there? Why was he that? Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, Minka said he got to guard me straight up.
Man, that bitch got to be fast.
I'm about to try him,
His
Kurt.
offense just scored.
Oh, Kurt threw a pig. Kurt threw a pig. Trying to throw it to me. He got to throw a deep ball, high ball, something. I'm burning they secondary, man. Kurt just got to get it to me. Steelers ain't got no good secondary that can really rock with me, man.
Got to hurry up. That motherfucker ain't lit.
Kurt threw 2 picks back to back. Now that's on you right there, Kurt.
I got
And
tackled.
it's the 4th quarter. Oh, Kurt just turkeyed in the 4th.
This nigga missed the field goal. What happened?
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a
He hold you.
focus and confidence about him. And
Come on. How the fuck he missed the
Man, what? He's going.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Y'all boys be upgrading after every game.
Yep.
Put my catching up.
Good job.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Locked up. Locked up.
I don't feel like going through changing all that.
She's outside.
Comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the one.
All right, Kurt, we gotta have a better chemistry
Oh
in
my
this game,
God,
Kurt.
man. That's what I'm
I get
saying.
an X factor.
Oh,
Easy call. Mark off the
Oh,
flag
I ain't getting an X
and keep
factor
it
yet.
moving.
oh.
All right, Kurt, let's get ready. Let's go. Dun, dun, dun,
They scored
dun, dun, dun,
again.
dun, 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 dun. Who we play next week? The Eagles. We got the Eagles, fellas. Did Maury sim the league? Ain't nobody
New
at
England
me yet, so I
defense
don't think
back on the
we
field.
simmed.
They've got to defend a very short
It's
field
a
here.
bull.
1st and 10 already in the red zone.
Fuck, he missed that field goal. Just fucked up everything.
Well, they ain't simmed the league yet. I got an interview.
Good back,
Where do
so
you think you could improve?
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Consistent catches,
how to fucking read this
It's
game.
Williams. And he gets this inside the 10 to the
mental
9. It's
preparation.
also a gain of 9.
That D line.
Plus, I got a plus 10 spectacular catch for next game. Oh my God,
Please try me on
that's
the
insane.
screen. Oh my God, they blew the fuck out of me. Yeah.
2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens.
Average
God,
5
watch it
yards
from my
after catch,
ass.
catch 7 passes
Go out
during
to
a
that
rain
right side
game.
for shit.
We playing in the rain, fellas. Talking about wet balls. Can I catch in the rain on Monday Night Football? Eagles come out and score first. Let's
Oh
get
my
right,
God, this
Kurt.
bitch fumbles. And he gonna run it back. Watch. This shit trash.
The Pats defensive unit back
My
out
offense
there.
stinks.
And they've had their
I'm
struggles
about there
already in
plus
this
trade.
first half. Down.
I'm out here cutting up with Kirk Cousins. I had 42 receiving yards on the first drive. It's the Kirk show. It's the Kirk show. Shout out Kurt, man.
Shotgun now
Tee
for
me up, Kurt.
Rodgers. Yeah, that one drops
I'm
down
running this comeback, Kurt.
Good coverage there.
Why they
Forcing
sacked
them
him?
off free, and it's 2nd down.
You got to get it out your hands, Kurt. Shouldn't be taking no
Everything
sacks.
against that man coverage. There was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Frank, where you want to go play at?
Completion. They'll try once more from the
Jacksonville.
20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
You about to request a trade to Duval.
Give up the middle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play
Trevor Lawrence ain't going to do it for you.
It was to accomplish what they did to give him
Not on offense.
3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make
Kurt trash, man. We was doing good. Kurt, just give me the ball. We was doing good. 42
Tackle,
yards,
Jay.
first drive. They ain't even get the 3 out of it. Why did they kick a field goal? Because Kurt got sacked. Come on, Kurt, you got to play better, man. Oh, this is a good corner route. It's either I'm running corner or the post. If he give me time to run my route.
Now, 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Good catch. Bijan Robinson gone. Robinson touchdown. Let's get it. Good stuff, Robinson.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to have the hook up to Gage.
Falcons got a good little core offense. They just need a better quarterback.
He makes it all the way to the 6. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 52 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taking advantage.
What was the flag for? Holding? Pass interference offense. On me?
Back on the field.
What?
See what they can do in trying to force a stop as this drive starts 1st and 10.
How did I get an offensive pass interference? I'm just trying to run my route. And it's already halftime. Why the quarter's going by so fast?
Working from the gun. Get him down, but
He
not
just
before he
throws it
takes it
away.
across the 40-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Cousins got to get an arm, man. I need to course to trade too. Quarterback with some throw power. I'm wide open. Just get it to me. Come on, Kurt. Right with me.
Now it's Rodgers. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Why is the time going so fast?
Another nice gain, 16 yards there.
Good,
And a first down
good
again.
stuff.
I know that no game in the NFL is ever easy, but they're making it look that way. Everything is being done with such
Look my way, Kurt.
Just
Look
on
my
this
way,
drive
Kurt.
alone, 3 plays, 3 first downs. If
I got the
you're
middle
on
of the field, Kurt. Look my way.
scrambling, looking at each other, trying to figure out
Throw it
how
now.
we're going to slow these guys down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little
Oh,
more
this is
physically.
touchdown.
And they took that opportunity
Outside
right there
in.
to
Go
be
outside
extremely
in. It's
physical
touchdown.
and force that incompletion.
You got to hang on.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture,
Let's get
this one's
6,
gonna
yeah.
leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error.
Ah,
Their
Kurt.
offensive teammates
I
have to give
called
the
for it.
quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time.
Got to have better QB awareness, though, Kurt. Just because I called for it, don't mean you got to pass it, man. Linebacker was sitting right there in that zone. Let's try something new. We still got time. Oh, he pressing me too?
The Pats defensive unit back out there. And they have not been at their best so far. They're down big here, 3rd quarter, as they try to rebound and get some stops.
Oh,
On play action, Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield.
I would say let him run. See if he can pick up the first, but I don't trust it. I'm going to get this first.
New York. Garrett Wilson, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are
I'ma
able to
get the
push
first.
that lead out a bit further. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not
We
so
only
easy
down
to
10,
execute.
fellas. We good. Oh, I got to get out this
The
side
New
of the
England
field.
defense back on the field. They've got this offense backed up to start.
No, go back.
Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
I don't think that linebacker can keep up with me, man.
Able to break the
Yes,
tackle
sir.
and get some breathing room before being
Out of
brought
there.
down just outside the 5.
Yeah.
Third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller,
Good
you've
stuff,
already
Kurt.
looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation.
Play
Already
defense,
down in his
fellas.
play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Brees Hall, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Jets have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
I'm listening. What?
It's been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles.
Yep.
Look at that lead block by
Touchdown
me.
passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral,
Yeah,
but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them.
We
Yes, so.
Kurt throws another pick.
The Pats defensive unit back out there. They'll be looking to be the aggressors here as this drive begins with a 1st and 10.
I got to be leading the league in receiving yards, though, right?
Throwing is Rodgers. Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
I averaging
Get him
160
down after
yards.
a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night
What just
matchup.
happened?
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, go.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now a 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a pretty strong running
What
there
just
as he'll
happened,
take
bro?
this across the 50 and down to the 44. 65 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brandon, when a defense just simply
So y'all
can't get
boys
off the
don't want
field
to
on
talk
3rd
too much,
down,
though?
we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Abanikanda on 1st and 10, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What?
Alexander
I'm not
Johnson
in the league
finding his
to
way
get
behind the
her
line
clip
and
on.
quickly to the football. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that
I
and
got
a pass blitz, that's
180
what you're trying to get to the
receiving
quarterback. You're
yards.
trying to scheme someone open, get to the QB, and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz,
240.
you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying
This
to
nigga
cover
sick.
holes so
Crazy
they can't run the
game.
football.
That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball
I'm
and
gonna have
run
to
the
play
clock out.
dude better. Sound and try to get my dude better.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one.
Their teammates X-Factors is enabled for the whole game. What? We better win, bro.
What's y'all record, Zach?
And we play Kansas. 0-2. We got Kirk Cousins at quarterback. That's all I'm keep saying. I mean, I had 100 receiving yards last game. I'm just Kirk, 3 picks. Kirk.
It's complete to Williams. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Got the cornerbacks and safeties that corrupt me for real.
Finding Williams once more.
And Kirk got the little.
Getting just a yard, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
People was the rookie.
That he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
What's that about?
The New England defense back on the field. They're going to have to stand tall with this drive commencing right at the midfield stripe. They'll give to Hall. He'll take this to the 46.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Here's a give to Hall. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 81 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was a game where they were off and running in the 1st quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Giants, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for New England, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3.
Oh, rematch. Y'all ready to play rematch?
You said what?
Y'all ready to play rematch?
You said what about rematch? Yeah, we can play. Y'all on?